This episode of Internet Superstar is brought to you by GoDaddy.com, Netflix, and
The Chuffer.
They stripped him of everything except his desire. His mission to become an internet superstar. Sadly, he's doing it with absolutely no resources.
Nice dress, buddy.
It's a dream coat, Gator.
Whatever, man. Let's just do this show.
Hey there, and welcome to Internet Superstar, the show that will make me an internet superstar. I'm Martin Sargent. I'm joined as always here in my mom's backyard shed by my good friend, the Gator. How you doing, Gator?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Good
How do you
times
like
today,
that?
man.
This is a good time because today's show, it's really a thing of wonderment. I mean, I'm not even sure how we managed to pull this together.
A lot of show to stuff in this little shed.
We don't deserve a show like this.
It's amazing.
These guys deserve a show. We don't deserve
Tell
a
the
show like
folks
this.
what we got on
First
the
up, listen to this. We're going to be talking to the webmaster of the site girlswithhairyarms.net. Yeah. Girls with Hairy Arms. The guy's into hairy arms. I was talking to this dude over the Skype yesterday. He's a real special dude. He just loves looking at girls who have really hairy arms. That's his thing.
You don't say.
You know, you got your ass man, your tit man. This guy's a hairy arm man. And apparently lots of other guys have the same fetish because he's making good money off of this site, he tells me.
Yeah.
We got to come up with something like this.
Man, we do need to come up with some kind of site like maybe
Something.
My sister could be on Girls with Hairy Backs or something like
Girls
that.
with lazy eyes. Why don't
That's
we
a
do
good
girls
start.
with lazy eyes?
Girls with the snaggletooth. Like
That's
sticking
something.
out.
People pay good
are
money
into
for
that.
this. And then, if that wasn't enough, then we're going to talk to someone who's not just an internet superstar, but an honest-to-God real superstar to boot, just like I used to be. Andy Milanakis is going to be here. Andy Milanakis, you know him.
Wow.
I don't know what lies I told him to convince him to come on, but apparently it worked. I think what I've been doing is promising these people about $5,000 if they'll come on my show.
Just keep doing it, buddy.
I'm not going to pay them a damn thing. There's no way Andy Milanakis, that check ain't going to clear. You kidding me?
Maybe you'll take one of your old one of your old trophies instead. You dig up here.
But before we get
That's
into
big
all
time.
that,
That's
one
big.
little piece of housekeeping. One little bit of housekeeping here. Gator wants a new tattoo.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we're going to have a contest to see who of you out there in our audience can come up with the best design for Gator's new tattoo.
Right.
You really want to do this. You're sure you want to do this. You know the type of people in our audience. You're going to end up with like a dragon tattoo or like some sort of paladin or a ninja or something.
What I want to do is I got 4 designs that I want to get, and I'm going to choose the winner.
So you got 4 ideas, 4 designs.
Yeah, I wanted people to sort of concentrate on 4. I'm the one that's going to pick it. So if they want to get me to do their tattoo, I want them to do I want it to be a horse, a deer with antlers, an anchor, or Denny Crumb, like a face, Denny Crumb's face.
Who the fuck's Denny Crumb?
You know who Denny Crumb is.
Denny Crumb, that was the half-face, two-face guy from Batman.
Denny Crumb is a coach of the Louisville Cardinals. He's mentored by John Wooden. He won the 1980-1986 championship for the Louisville Cardinals. Never Purvis Ellis and all that. He's one of my idols.
You want this Denny Crumb motherfucker on your body?
I do. I want to
for
get
life.
His face
Painted for life on your body.
A deer,
a basketball
horse,
coach,
an anchor, or Denny Crumb's face. Yeah,
why
he's one of my heroes in life. He's an amazing man.
Why don't you get like Jim Boeheim or like Jeff Van Gundy?
Because I don't like Jim Boeheim as much as I like Denny Crumb. Van Gundy might be a good one.
Van Gundy.
I could
You
live with that.
could scare someone with a Van
I get a life size of Van Gundy on my back.
With him diving, biting. You know what I'm saying? You remember that?
I think you're thinking of
No, Jeff Van Gundy. He dove and
that's right. He bit who was he bit on the leg?
I don't remember. Something like that. Anyway, submit your designs. It's a horse, a deer, Denny Crumb, or an anchor. Not Jeff Van Gundy.
Maybe throw Van Gundy in there.
Why not? Wild card. You want to do Van Gundy, do Van Gundy. Send it to Martin at revision3.com. Gator, he's going to get to pick the winning design.
You can even come to the tattoo shop with me.
It's going to be there forever, so be serious. I mean, forever until Gator's found dead in the bathtub, whichever comes first.
You better hurry up then.
All right, he's going to be picking it. It's a big deal, so really get out your colored pencils and put some thought into it. All right, people? Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any tattoos that you want us to show here on the show, especially ones you really, really regret, like those really stupid ones you got when you were fucked up, send a photo of those to Martin at revision3.com. I want those. There was this guy I went to high school with, Steve Barwald. Swear to God, he got all fucked up, went down to Fort Lauderdale for spring break or something like that. He got, remember the 7-Up spot?
Yeah.
You got the little 7-Up spot tattoo of it on his ankle.
I don't know how to
right
say it.
there on
That's
his ankle, like dancing.
That's the gayest thing I've
It
ever heard.
is.
Like really
he's so embarrassed about it, but it looks like he's got like this permanent like skin disease, like this blister on his ankle.
I had a buddy once that got all canned up and he got bitch tattooed on his neck. He kind of regretted that, but he probably didn't even know. He couldn't even read anyway.
That's a prison tattoo right there.
Yeah,
anyway,
you know, a good one.
speaking of stupid shit dancing, you know that show, Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah.
How incredibly popular that show is?
I like that
It's
show.
unbelievable. I don't get it. I don't know why it's popular. Maybe it can be explained by the prevalence of insanely taut, well-tanned asses
that's
draped
it.
in
Yeah.
sheer animal print bodices. I don't know. Or maybe it's the ever-present possibility of seeing one of Lisa Rinna's trussed-up boobs make a desperate bid for freedom on national TV.
Oh,
that could be part of it,
she's
too.
terrible.
Whatever the reason, it seems that lots of folks really like to watch other people dancing. And by people, I mean bleach-toothed, chiseled Brazilians and quasi-C to D-list celebrities and former sports stars who suffered career-ending injuries. But see, those are not my people. I have no use for those kind of people. So I don't give a fuck whether they're dancing or not. So I thought that I might stage my own version of Dancing with the Stars right here on my show. But I'm going to have all the contestants be the type of people that I care about,
Yeah.
you know? Like Martin Sargent's people. And we're going to call it Dancing with the Internet Stars. You
Internet
like this
people.
idea?
I love it. 'cause
Dancing
there's
with
lots
the
of good
Internet
dancers out
Stars.
there.
All right.
Let's get this party started!
Okay, thank you very much, Creepy Guy, for that. All right, here are our contestants. First up is one of my favorites. I love this guy. This guy is amazing. From the YouTube video Camps Patrol, it's a spindly, bearded man with high-waisted jeans engaging in a dance that appears to be stylistically choreographed around him fighting off unseen attackers. Now, I'm not sure if it's terribly funny, terribly alarming, or both, but I do know that it's hard to turn away from. I mean,
Yeah.
look at that. It's
Yeah.
mesmerizing. I watched it like 7 times. I was utterly transfixed.
At least.
By the way, he just fearlessly takes on his imaginary foes. I mean, it's oddly beautiful. You got to admit that. It's like an epic battle played out in the rec center gym at a faculty mixer that was crashed by a mob of shadow warriors. That's what I'm taking away from this. And may I add that it's probably the one time ever that an Offspring song has inspired anyone to do anything other than huff gas and carve lines into the side of their head. Well done and good luck, Camps Patrol. He is our first contender. You guys ready for contestant number 2?
Guys are-
Let's get this party started!
Dude, shut the fuck up, all right? This is my dance competition. I hate that guy.
That's a slick dude, man. You give him
Dude,
a
that
hot
guy
shot,
creeps
ain't
me the fuck out. Contestant number 2 is a tandem team dancing to the classic number, Putting on the Ritz.
he? Oh, yeah.
Now, the judges are probably going to deduct points because she actually doesn't move that easily. And, well, that's because she's obese and possibly suffering from dementia or some other form of retardation. But her dance partner makes up for it with his witty interpretations of this timeless tune as they dance on and on and on and on for about 10 minutes, or until she becomes so exhausted by her exhortations that she has to retreat to behind the camera to pant.
Well, wait, listen, you can hear her breathe.
Yeah, listen to that. You know, I got to say, I'm kind of rooting for these guys because I would really love to see this couple advance to the next round of our dance-off, mainly because of the burning and overwhelming desire they instill in me. This is something that really helps me get out of bed in the morning. I mean, it's wonderful stuff, isn't it?
Those two, man.
I think they might be my favorites, but I don't want to taint you guys' votes. So, are we ready for our final contestant?
Let's get this party started!
Dude, put a fucking lid on it.
God
that
damn.
guy, man. Anyway, finally, we have La Pequeña Prohibida. This is neat. This is funny. This one's so cute. It features a Venezuelan dwarf transsexual suffering from spinal bifida who dances a neat little jig with her gimp mask-wearing friend. And he picks her up and he twirls her around, all to her delighted little squeals.
That's neat.
Now, this is a couple that really knows how to have fun on the dance floor. And unfortunately, I can't help but imagine beyond the dance floor as well.
That's neat, man. Like you go to Venezuela, that's like something you really want to go and see.
That's really immersing yourself in the culture. You see something like that, don't I? So, Internet, who gets your vote in our Dancing with the Internet Stars competition? Send your vote to martin@revision3.com. We're going to count up all the ballots, and we'll announce the winner right here on the Sarge Cast next week.
That's going to be hard.
Yeah.
I want to get in on this thing, though, because I can dance, too.
You want to get in on it?
I can do the robot.
Here's contestant number 4 again.
I can do the robot. You know my favorite dances, though?
What's that?
It's like when I used to be a young boy and I go to snake handling churches, and I call it the snake handler. You want to see it?
Yeah.
The people dance like this. They get that crazy look in their eyes. They go. And then turn they pass some snakes around, drink that strychnine.
All right. All right. So I guess, I don't know. I don't think you can vote for Gator.
That's a good dance.
All right, you can vote for Gator. So vote for one of those 4 people.
I used to go to the clubs in LA and I get out there and do the snake handler. I got a big crowd around me.
Oh, bet you did.
Gator.
I bet you did. Big crowd of bouncers dragging your ass out of there. All right,
Hell no,
let's move on to the show. My first friend tonight is the webmaster of the site girlswithhairyarms.net. You heard me right. Via Skype from somewhere near Toronto, Canada, here's Chris Pieneman.
What's up, Chris?
All right.
So, when did you first realize that you had a thing for girls with hairy arms?
Marty, I think it was, as far back as I can remember, sort of thing. Basically, when I first started noticing girls beside me in class, I was like, all right, you're cute. I think I like your arms or whatever.
Like in kindergarten, first grade?
Yeah, like even kindergarten, first grade. Specifically in first grade is the first memory that I still have, sort of thing, of this girl in my class, and there's nothing special about her, like, but that sort of thing.
No, like, school counselor picked up on this or anything? Like, raised
no,
a
like,
red flag?
Live in a kind of a small town, can't afford school counselor.
Yeah.
So, SOL on that one.
So now this
maybe
site,
that's the problem.
This site I was looking at, I got to say, it's quite something. But it's just about the hairy arms, right? I mean, I was kind of thinking it was going to be a little bit of porn on there, but you're not running a porn site here.
No, a lot of people kind of would expect that just because it's a little bit more to the norm, right? You see a little bit of arm. Okay, great. Now let's do some cooch to go along with it.
Yeah, like a hairy arm doing like a fist action kind of thing is what I was.
Or even like a hairy arm job or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
But,
hairy arm
it's
job.
It's not really what it is.
That's a new porn term, the hairy arm job.
It is. It is literally a porn term.
Really?
Actually, there's another crazy website that is actually a porn site.
Wow, you are really deep into this scene.
Yeah, it's.
Whatever happened to that girl back in first grade?
I don't know, actually. I was going to look her up on Facebook, but I can't quite remember her last name. So.
You should start something called Arm Book.
I've tried to start like a group on Facebook for it, but it's
well, you couldn't get anyone to join.
not doing anything.
Well,
So is it just hairy arms, or are you also into like hairy legs, hairy backs, that kind of thing?
Well, specifically, I find a girl with arm hair a little like attractive. Hairy backs, hairy legs. It's whatever. I don't find it disgusting, and like if a girl had it, I wouldn't ask her to get rid of it.
Man,
so.
you like my sister. She had a hormonal disorder. She went through like more Gillette razors than I did, man. She had a full-on beard and hairy back, hairy legs. She had hair
That's
everywhere.
hot.
Yeah, it was good.
I think that you're I think we're sort of like avoiding the elephant in the room here. Why the fuck are you into girls with hairy arms? What is it about them that turns you on?
I don't know. I just think it looks attractive. It's just like a decoration. It's just like having big tits or something like that. It's just another
it's not.
thing. No, you're right. It's not. It's but that's the way that I kind of view it. Like it's just something that looks attractive to me. I'm willing to date a girl without it.
Yeah.
I can find without it attractive anyway. But it's just like, okay, that's a bonus.
So I guess there's tit guys, there's ass guys, and now there's hairy arm guys. Are there a lot of other hairy arm guys? Do you have a lot of paying members on your site? I mean, how popular and widespread is this fetish?
Well, at any given time, there's a few hundred actual active members at the site. And over the past 4 years, there's been probably neighborhood 700 different people who've been in and out of the site, sort of thing.
I bet you're not into that laser hair remover, that you're bombing Brazilian waxing clinics or something like that.
Shit. Oh God, and it's all over the radio and all over every TV station you watch. It's just hair-free laser skin.
You're gonna start hearing about like people bombing laser clinics,
Yeah,
like
it's
some people do abortion clinics, and I know I'm gonna totally call it the Mounties on you, man. I know
don't
it's
be
gonna
calling
you.
me. You won't be able to find me if that
So
happens at all.
you're telling me that like this site, you JO to pictures of girls with hairy arms,
From
fully
time
clothed.
to time. Yeah.
Hey, do you like it black hair or like blonde hair? It doesn't matter. It's as long as it's thick, like a matte sort of deal, or what's the deal? Okay.
For me, it doesn't really matter. It could be brown, black, white, yellow.
That's fascinating.
Thick, long, not so thick.
You should come up with some sort of
prosthetic.
prosthetic hair deal. You can find a cute girl, and then you get like a toupee for the forearm.
Funny enough, yeah, no, my mom's a barber, right? And
Get out of here.
no, she is seriously, and like she jokes around with me. She's like, hey son, my one client had this really nice light blonde hair today. You want me to like collect it for you?
Your mom? You tell your mom about this?
Oh yeah, my mom knows. Whatever.
Dude, what? Did you go on like sex holidays to like Pakistan?
No, I've been to Amsterdam though, and that was a hell of a trip.
Dude, they got a lot of hairy girls in Amsterdam?
No, they don't, but they have girls.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend currently. No, we just broke up in November.
Was she hairy?
She had
Not
black
hairy
arm
enough.
hair.
She had a lot of hair?
You're
Yeah,
playing,
she had some black arm hair. She was from Nicaragua. So,
Oh my God,
so
you must be
Spanish descent.
heartbroken.
You're just playing the hairy arm field right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. She was a model on my site. Did a few galleries for it, sort of thing. So,
Oh my God, how much does it cost to join your site?
it depends on the length of a membership you choose, but on average, if you're going to do a recurring thing, you'll end up looking at about $25 US a month.
$25 a month you pay to look at hairy arms. That's unbelievable.
that's some
how much do you
specialized
pay
shit.
these models? If there's any girls out there watching that have hairy arms, how much will they make modeling for your site?
Well, the girls will make a range, basically depending on how attractive, like how beautiful they are. It's just basically how much of a draw I think.
So
they
you
would
mean
be.
how hairy their arms are? What you say? How
Pretty
beautiful
much,
they
yeah.
are.
No, I like. Yeah, it's kind of no joke. It's true, like a girl with like ridiculously hairy arms will,
Man,
if I post her on the site, she'll end up getting a couple of new members like right away, like instant buys, right?
Wow, this is good. I got to say, after this interview, I think so much more of Canada.
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Not just one big icy drunken hockey party.
Hey, Chris, thank you so much for being on my show. I got to tell you,
That's
you
fascinating.
are an internet superstar.
Internet superstar for.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you. Hey, if you guys out there are into the same things Chris is, or maybe you are, but you just don't know it yet, check out his site at girlswithhairyarms.net. Wow.
Man, Martin, your mom has pretty hairy arms. I like that too.
Send her over.
F you both. Don't talk to my mom about that. Chris, get out of here.
I could almost cornrow that hair on
Take
her
it
arms,
easy, man. Thanks for being on my show. Good Lord. Don't talk about my mom and her hairy arms like
I
that.
could weave that into cornrows while she.
All right, everyone.
scalp.
Jesus, I got to take a bath after that. Just ahead, we'll talk to internet and television superstar Andy Milonakis right after this word from our sponsor. Good Lord.
Your mom
man.
does have some hairy arms, though. I like that.
I'm going to go shave. Want to be an internet superstar? Well, now you can get started on the cheap. Just enter the promo code STAR1 at GoDaddy.com when registering your domain name for huge savings. Come on, if this guy can do it, can't you? And those savings will really help. Cutlery is expensive. Become an internet superstar at GoDaddy.com. Promo code STAR1.
The Super Bowl is gay. The Super Bowl is gay. Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl is gay.
And welcome back to my show. My next friend first achieved internet superstardom 5 years ago when his deeply retarded home video, "The Super Bowl is Gay," lit the dry brush field of the web aflame. And now he's a big Hollywood so-and-so. Via iChat from the Stardust Rodeo, here's Andy Milanakis. How you doing, Andy? Oh, Jesus! Very nice. Looks like Roy Orbison making love to a chihuahua. What's with the dark glasses, bro?
Sorry, dude. That tastes so
Dude, you just do your thing, man. This is your show as much as it is mine.
Yo.
You do your thing.
My dog's tongue tastes like Baco's.
Yeah? What's your dog's name?
That's my girlfriend's does
Rasta.
too.
Rasta?
Andy, what's up? I'm Gator.
This is my friend Gator
up,
right
Gator?
here.
How you doing,
Don't
buddy?
be a hater. Show some love to Gator.
Yeah, man. I like your
So,
style.
okay, Andy, so I know it's old shit that we're going to be talking about here, but I'm trying to become an internet superstar myself. So I want some answers. I want some advice from you. I want to know the impetus for recording "The Super Bowl is Gay." When did you do that? Why did you do that?
Well, I did that in Queens. I was bored with my stupid life. I was bored with it's just so horrible. Like, you know what? Everybody has to have a job. Everybody has to make money, but I just hated the whole cubicle office life.
You worked in
And,
a cubicle?
Not exactly a cubicle, but you know, that type of atmosphere.
What were you doing back then?
I was fixing computers and
Really?
doing like network stuff. Yeah.
So you weren't
Obviously.
working in showbiz back then at all. So you just broke into it. You
No.
recorded this thing,
Well-
"The Super Bowl is Gay," and then how did it get to this point?
Well, I mean, I did hundreds of videos before that one, but basically, I lived in Queens and I took the subway to Manhattan every day. And when I was coming home from work one day, there was this guy with a shopping cart filled with probably 30 little ukulele big guitars. And I don't know, I had the glimmer in my eye when I saw a guy selling little guitars. I was like, I make weird internet videos and this guy's selling weird guitars. Perfect. It just turned into a viral snowball.
So did you get slammed with this huge bandwidth bill when that happened?
Yeah, I got charged $3,000 because it was 6 years ago, and bandwidth was if you get 2 million hits on a video, that's a lot of that was a lot of money.
Dude,
back
2
then.
million. That I would kill for 2 million hits right now on this video.
I'll give you 2 million.
Give me 2 million. Do
Yes,
something
get it
stupid
right.
and crazy. Give me some hits.
We need 10,000.
Get that
hits
little
over here,
ukulele
bud.
and sing some shit. Come on.
Okay.
Make this big.
Are you okay with bestiality?
Hey, didn't I see you? I think I.
So, Andy, how long after you recorded that did you start getting calls from Jimmy Kimmel and all these other big shots out in Hollywood?
Probably 2 months, 2 or 3 months.
Dude, that's crazy, because no one's calling me. I'm not that hard to get in touch with either. I mean, I take anyone out there, just give me a call. You live in Hollywood, I don't care who you are.
You need to get a.
Fucking Lou Ferrigno, call me.
You need to get a ukulele.
I need to get. You know what? You owe that dude who sold you that ukulele. You got to track him down and give him a few $100s. That dude made
What
you.
if I just track him down and for
That
no
would be
reason?
good too, as long as you.
Because he toyed
videotape
with my
it.
destiny. I didn't want this fucking bullshit. I wanted to live in New York my whole life. I was fucking hanging out with some real people. Now I'm hanging out with AIDS monkey Hollywood whores, and now I'm fucking strung out on heroin and shit. And I'm like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do, Hollywood? What do I do next besides fucking?
So you miss living in New York? You want to go back there? You want to give up all the life down in the big glitter bowl, the Stardust Rodeo, and go back to Queens?
No way. No, I love it out here.
Do you hang out with all the big Hollywood stars?
Yeah, who do you hang out there with in the big stardust?
I'm known to go to whack fucking douchey clubs, even though I talk shit about them, because I'm just what else do I do? I'm in Hollywood, and then I leave the club drunk as hell, and then I paparazzi are there, and I'm like, hey, fuck Lindsay Lohan in her face. I hope she ODs. Say stupid shit like that. And it's not trying to be edgy, but it's just so fun to do, because most people are like, oh, thank you. Yeah, we had a good night here. Thank you. Oh, yes, 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 yes. No, just come on. Just talk about Talk about heroin and AIDS and how Britney Spears is a fucking AIDS monkey.
So you feel like you got this new project, this My Damn Channel. You're doing one of the channels on My Damn Channel. You think you're sort of getting back to your roots a little bit, going back to the webcam videos. Is that what you're aiming for?
Not really. I'm honestly, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I'm kind of lazy, but I mean, My Damn Channel. My Damn Channel's awesome because they give you like real budgets, and they'll if I want help with producing it or help whatever, they're like willing to help to create like a real series. And I'm just being lazy because I'm doing internet videos, and I don't really want to do internet videos anymore.
Yeah, I don't either, man.
I want to do internet videos that are, I mean, I want to do internet videos, but I want to make like a little bit of a fucking like effort. Like I want to.
Yeah, because you know, to be perfectly honest, I love your stuff, but it looks to me like the My Damn Channel stuff looks like you're just puffing a blunt and sort of spouting off. But it's great.
Yeah, it's just I just need to put time and writing and like, you know, gather the people, like just set it up, blah 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 blah. But you know what? That takes work, and drinking lemonade and getting my asshole waxed is easier.
You got any clip from My Damn Channel that you're particularly happy with that we can show right now?
Yeah, I like. I'm trying to think of one that's not too short. What about? Yeah, Baby Wants Pizza.
All right, let's take a real quick look at Baby Wants Pizza by Andy Milanakis. Here it is.
Baby want pizza. 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 Baby want pizza.
That was pretty good, Andy.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Baby Wants Pizza may be the best one I've ever seen up there.
That was fun.
Hey, Andy, I want to thank you so much for being on my show, man. You are an internet superstar.
Yes, you are. Say hi to Dermot Mulroney for us when you run into
I love your guys' penises.
Thank you, Andy.
Thanks,
Andy Milanakis, everyone. If you want to watch Andy's latest stuff, you want to go do it at mydamnchannel.com.
Absolutely.
Shit, who's at the door? Right in
The cops, man.
the middle of my show. Let's get the
All
door.
right, hold on, man. I'm coming. Hold on.
Answer it. Oh, it's my neighbor, Lori Bell Samuels. How you doing, Lori Bell?
All right. I just heard you doing your show, so I came over to visit, and I brought you a present because it's your birthday.
Actually,
nice.
my birthday is in August, and actually the birthday present you brought me last week was a desiccated bird carcass, so I'm not really sure that I want this one, Lori Bell.
No. Open it up. It's really awesome. You're going to love it.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
my
God.
fucking cat,
That's your
Mr.
cat.
Skittles.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What the fuck did you do to Mr. Skittles?
She stuffed.
Well,
What
I
did you
know-
do to Mr. Skittles?
I know that you love it so much, so I had it stuffed. So you could be with it forever.
But I just slept with him last night, and I just let him out to play a few hours ago.
You're so funny.
Oh shit. Hey, so what house do
Don't
you live
you
in?
touch me!
Whoa. All right. Okay. Just start- Go to break.
Fuck. Okay, we're gonna
Go to break.
we'll be right back with Coach Cole and Gators Gals right after this word from our sponsor. What the fuck, Lori? Lori, no, shut the fuck up. Last year, I gave my Aunt Clara a gift certificate for an adult painting class for her 54th birthday. She loved the class, but things turned weird when she started only painting cats. Picture after picture of cats. Big cats, small cats, humans with cat faces. It really started to unnerve the other adult students, as well as the teacher, so they asked her not to come anymore. So she stayed at home, painting cats until she ran out of paper. Then she painted them on the walls. Then she painted her windows black, and she painted over the TV screen. By this time, we were all afraid to go over there, and I'm glad we didn't because they say she had started trapping and eating cats until she died from a hairball. Instead of that painting class, I wish I'd gotten her Netflix, because now, instead of being dead, she'd be enjoying over 90,000 movie and TV titles delivered right to her home with no late fees. Don't make the same mistake I did. Get Netflix instead of a stupid painting class, or else someone you love will go crazy and die.
For great savings, sign up for Netflix at www.netflix.com/superstar.
And welcome back to my show. Time now for your questions and his answers. Here's my old high school gym teacher with Ask Coach Cole.
This old son of a bitch is crazy.
Dear Coach Cole, there's a man in our community I'll call Uncle Harry. Uncle Harry is in his mid-70s and considers himself to be one of the finest Christians in the area. He's fond of giving candy and hugs to all the neighborhood kids. And to be honest, I sometimes think his hugs last a little too long. How can I keep my kids away from him without hurting his feelings? Signed, Worried. Well, Worried, old men are some crazy bastards. I once had me an assistant coach named Buzzy Cooper, and old Buzzy was one of the craziest sumbitches I ever knew. He was older in the sport of baseball, and once when we had a game in upstate New York, Buzzy got all canned up on malt liquor and went over the border into Canada and bought himself a full-grown wolf off some Indians and brought it back to the goddamn hotel and let it go in the hallway. Later in the night, well, Buzzy felt so bad he cornered that wolf in the cafe and shot it 17 times with a pistol he kept in his boot. It was the goddamn thing I ever saw. Now, I don't know jack all about wolves, but that animal, I'll tell you, had a look in its eyes just before Buzzy shot it. A cold look, like it knew the jig was up, but it wasn't going to even let on that it even gave a damn. It was like that wolf was saying, "Go on, crazy old son of a bitch, shoot me. And I'd eat you too if you didn't have that pistol in your hand." And you got to respect that. You do not find that attitude in enough men outside of football players. I kind of didn't even want Buzzy to shoot that wolf. I kind of wanted to keep it as a mascot for the team or something. I don't know. It was a beautiful animal. So I hope that helps. Remember in life, it's always fourth and goal. Move the chains, people. I'm Coach Cole, and I'll see you on the gridiron. One more thing, if you got a question for Coach Cole, send it to Coach Cole at revision3.com.
Thanks, Coach. Glad to have you back in my life.
See, that's good advice he gives.
It really is wise.
He's been through the ringer, you can tell.
Well, speaking of sage, you guys know what you're talking about when it comes to television, because we've been getting a lot of emails from you guys asking us to show more hot broads here on the show. So we're complying. It's a good idea by having Gator here report on another girl he's found on the internet every week. It's called Gator's Gals. Gator, who struck your fancy this week?
Oh, a little gal named Aida Yespica.
Aida Yespica.
I don't know if I said that right.
She's like got kind
of a foreign name or something, but I wrote her a poem nonetheless, and I was wondering, I can read it, right?
Yes, you may read this little ode to
Aida. My gal this week, Aida Yespica. Man, she is a... Here's what I wrote. Aida, I have climbed over your granite mountains and hacked a machete path through your verdant lowlands and emerged on your sugar sand beach. I will lie under the shade of a lone palm as you emerge from a warm inland sea and salsa dance slow down my spine to my groin region, where you will curl up and tremble under the torrential downpour of my love. And tonight, under a gibbering fat moon, I will lay you down softly on a bed of banana leaves, and then I will undo your bikini top and slather your ample breast and buttock with the fat of a wild pig. And at dawn, flocks of wild white birds will burst from the lush canopy of trees, startled by the wild animal grunts of our fucking.
Wow, dude, that's
beautiful.
That's beautiful. I think that might be
you think that's
the best
a good
one.
Yo, Gator.
Really?
Gator, dog.
Oh. Yo, what's up? All right, man. All right. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. You just keep holding down the fort.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
We're in the
what
middle
is
of the
that?
show.
So that's a standard 25?
Yeah, basically.
Standard 25? Let me give you that. It's
Dude,
all
what are
there.
you doing?
All right, homie.
Cool.
I'll see you next week, man.
Word.
All right, man.
Dude, did you
What?
just buy drugs?
I told you.
Out of the
just keep
window
going
of my
on the
mom's.
show.
Was that? I'm pretty sure that was the neighbor kid, Brett.
Well,
I used to babysit that kid.
Well,
Are you buying drugs from him?
He's all grown up now. You better believe it, Brett. He's doing his thing. I don't buy no drugs. Let's just move on. Keep on trying to finish up the show. Just don't matter.
Dude, that's going to have to do it for this edition of Internet Superstar. Thanks to my friends Chris Pieneman and Andy Milanakis for stopping by. Hey, you guys can find all the links for everything you saw on this show, except for that drug connection, at our website, revision3.com/Internet Superstar. There's also some forums up there if you want to mouth off. Join us next week when we talk to Tazon Day, Chocolate Friends,
I love that
and megastar podcasters Keith and the Girl. Good night, Internet.
Good night,
we'll see you at the bar.
Woo! Yeah!
Dude, you can't
What?
You can't do drugs in the shed if my mom comes in here.
Well, your mom. That's
believe
believe me, your mom's cool. All right. She's, in fact, kind of was the one that ordered it.
You turned my mom onto drugs?
Yeah. Your mom had her arm up, elbow deep in that cupboard long before she met the Gators. I mean, trust me on that one. In fact, I'm supposed to go in there. I'm supposed to go in there and help her do a little plumbing. I'm gonna snake her drain tonight, and we're gonna just hang out. And you just hang out here and finish up the show. Sure, do what you got to do. It's gonna be a good time. Miss Sargent, we're on. We got a good time. Happy times tonight. That's right, baby.
Good night, Internet. Mom?
Sorry.